Okay, so when you think of the state Michigan, what are you thinking of? The Great Lakes? The Mitten State? So for my prop, I chose to use this cutout of Michigan because it visually shows the shape and everything Michigan. So yes, the topic I chose was the history of Michigan and what kind of makes the state so great. Michigan is beautiful, so why not learn more about it? I'll begin with the history first. Admitted and become a state, Michigan was named a state on January 26th of 1837. Stated by the source I found online, shepherdsoftware.com, it states that they have beliefs that there was life from Native Americans all the way back to 11,000 BCE, which is kind of crazy. But by the 19th century, Michigan was mainly consisted of agriculture, timber, and mining, which was what was dominating the economy most. And by 20th century, Michigan was center of the U.S. for automobile industries and anything related automobile-wise. So on to the economy. The economy is good in Michigan, and I believe that it's still very strong. Detroit, being our largest city, was also the automobile capital of the world at the time. Lansing, also our capital of Michigan. It's a major industry productions were automobiles and their parts. A leading producer that we have here in Michigan are cherries, peaches, and apples, just due to all the available orchards that we have. And also, we have a leading produce in food due to all the farming that we have, like with our cattle and our crop fields. Tourism also plays a huge role in the economy that we have here in Michigan. Tourism also related me to my next topic on the geography of Michigan, just because most tourism in Michigan is because of the geography. So the geography in Michigan is beautiful. I don't think anyone would say elsewise. Michigan is consisted of an upper and lower peninsula. Being connected, they're connected by the Mackinac Bridge. Michigan is surrounded by the 6 Great Lakes: Huron, Ontario, Michigan, Superior, and Erie. The lower peninsula has more people living in it, obviously. Michigan happens to have the nation's longest freshwater coastline, which is kind of cool. Michigan offers so many breathtaking sceneries, and speaking of our sceneries, this is where I thought that I could talk about where we can see or do things, like activity-wise. So Michigan is blessed with riches of unspoiled nature. Michigan, it's full of forests and lakes, beaches, you have parks, museums, just tons of things are offered here. Due to all the activity and scenery Michigan has to offer, the state's bring in about 22 million tourists a year, which is insane. Other things that are available are rivers, for activities. We have tons of hiking trails and just a bunch of other stuff. Michigan's actually a great state for activities. I wanted to add a couple fun facts because everyone loves fun facts. So, one fun fact I found was there are 116 lighthouses set up in Michigan, and there are tons of other navigational lights. Michigan's the only state in the U.S. to consist of 2 peninsulas, the upper and lower. 65,000 inland lakes and ponds are in Michigan, and Michigan is home to 360 species of birds. So every state has symbols that kind of represent their state, and so Michigan's, I just chose a few because there's actually a lot. Our state bird is a robin, our state tree is a white pine, our state flower is an apple blossom, and our state reptile is a painted turtle. Michigan is such a beautiful state, and if you ever get the chance to be able to just come look or check out anything, you'll love it. It's just a great getaway. Don't miss out on your opportunities, and be sure to come check out Michigan. And then here's my audience again.